I have started the YouTube stream.
Bro, I actually didn't realize there's 6 variants for every map.
Yeah, they're all like there's 6 slightly different bits. So I don't know if it's working. Oh, it is. Stream. Oh, YouTube is live. How about that? How about that? That works. Just turning off my brain for a minute. Fair enough. It's always good to take a little bit of a break and get your brain switched off. So I've got to keep the YouTube chat on my left screen, and remember that it is entirely possible that some random person will end up there. Either way, even if no one watches that shit, I'm gonna do that. This whole time it was live. No, it wasn't actually live. It was just, it wasn't live, and then I pressed it, and it took like 30 seconds for the image to appear, but I think it was just like delay or something like that. So it is live right now. I won't link it just because of the fact that Twitch kind of had this rule where you need to you can't like send people to your other service, and that's the thing. Is I think I'd prefer people to be on Twitch anyway, because I'm more used to glancing over at the Twitch chat frequently, and you've got access to better emotes anyway. That's kind of it. So, you know, that's how it is. But I'm going to leave it streaming for a bit, just so that I can see how stable it is while I'm also streaming on Twitch. It's streaming at a slightly lower bitrate, but from what I could see, if I maximize it and hold on, I'll maximize it and turn it up to full quality. It looks about the same on a static screen. Of course it will, but you know, it looks fine. It looks good on a mobile screen actually, but yeah. So we'll see. Still what? What's the still? What are we still in? Are we still in something good? Alright. Let's see how we fucking go. Command Enforcer. And I've got the grenade launcher. Oh. Still can't link YouTube. Well, it's only recently that they allowed you to stream onto other platforms. Twitch are okay with you if you stream on another platform, but they don't like it if you tell people to go there and watch from Twitch. Yeah, like say for instance, if you were to be on Twitch and say, "Hey, go check out the stream on YouTube instead," they'd be like, "No, fuck you." Which again, I would not want to do that anyway, because most of my streams, like priority functionality, is on Twitch. I could link YouTube. I'm sure that's fine. But at the same time, it might be considered, you know, funneling people away from Twitch. And either way, I wouldn't want to. Either way, I still think that Twitch have done a major good in terms of pointing, like they're getting in the right direction. You know, they actually like, you know, they're going in the right direction, I think.
Alright, I think it's bedtime for me.
Yeah. No worries. Thank you for the games, and thank you for the 2 wins.
That's alright. I'm gonna assume you might be playing DG3 tomorrow.
Yes, maybe. I haven't completely double checked it with Spook, but I don't know, you'll find out. I mean, obviously, if you're on between like 8 and 9 anyway, I'll give you heads up before then.
I was gonna say, if not, you know how to contact me, mate.
Yeah.
Send a message through my fax machine.
Yeah, exactly. I'll get you on the fax. Alrighty, well, yes.
You know how it is.
Yeah, your agent. It's the only way to access Natty is through his agent, bro. He's just too high class. Alrighty, enjoy your night, dude. Yeah, see ya.
Bye.
Oh, come on. Snipe him. Oh, yes. That's perfect. But yeah, no. I'm still a big fan of the fact that Twitch have at least like expanded a little bit and are okay with you streaming on other platforms now. Because yeah, it's like fucking rough not being able to expand a bit, or you know, choose what platforms you want to stream to as well. Because they were okay with you multi-streaming to any platform other than YouTube, or at least they were better with it. I think it was Instagram Live and TikTok they were okay with. God, they're all going that way, bro. What is this? No, wait, hold on. This one. Come on. No. Fuck. Another reason with my stream bag is that I can't get paid from Twitch because there's a tax formula that keeps failing, and Twitch told me to contact the union, and the union told me to contact Twitch, so that's a bummer. What the fuck? What the fuck, actually? That seems weird. Because yeah, I've like I don't know. It must be like a Sweden kind of thing, because obviously, I mean, I've not had any problems with getting payouts from Twitch. It's been quite fine, other than the fact that like they don't have like a great description of kind of like exactly how much you're being paid. It's like, it's a little bit weird, because like at one point I got, I think it was like 10 gifted from Alvin, and I was like, fuck yeah, this absolutely fucking helps, especially when leading up to the move. And it just straight up, like, it wasn't a part of that payment, it was a part of my current Twitch payment, which should be arriving this month. And it was confusing because in my eyes it arrived before the threshold, but in theirs it didn't. So I was like, okay, whatever, that's fine. Like, I mean, as long as it's not, you know, just vanishing into the void, I can live with that, but still, a bit strange. Whoa! I forgot that that's what my my left trigger ability does. Ah, let me out. So there's an item up there. There's an item down there. Is there anything up that top area? Yeah, there's a large chest. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it all. Which should have the forms. It's called a DAC 7. Oh. Weird. It's rather annoying that you have to jump through additional hoops just to, you know, be able to get your payout on Twitch. At the same time, though, obviously, like, whenever someone's like, what's the best way to contribute to stream? I'm like, don't do Twitch subs, do donations directly through Stream Elements, because I really wish Twitch subs were a lot better than they are in terms of how much of it goes to the streamer, but unfortunately it's not. That's just not how it is. People still sub, obviously, just because, you know, you get emotes and all that good stuff, which is worthwhile, but you know, it'd be nice to be able to get that and also know that what you're paying is going towards your the streamer, and it's directly supporting them. Wow, fuck, that didn't go well. Dead. Just dead. Hold on, I might change character actually. Let's see what we got. Yeah, let's do a goated engineer run. Acquire a beam drone. We can do that. It says they can't verify my tax information. As far as I know, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, it's weird. That's like one of those situations where you really just need to stop, like, keep hounding them until they fucking, until someone sits down and actually does something about it in the, like, in the support session that you've got. Because the thing is like, realistically, it shouldn't be that hard to verify, like, the tax information. Like, it should just be, you send it through, and then, you know, one to 2 days later they go through it. And I mean, that's how it was for me. Like, when I when I signed up for the for what's it called, affiliate, I needed to get an ABN, and you don't need to do it immediately. You need to do it within like the first month. So I went affiliate and then got my ABN, or Australian business number, and then which is normally only for like contractors. Which actually, no, I think I might have gotten it beforehand. I'm not sure. But either way, like it was simple. It was dead simple for me because it just, you know, you do that and then, you know, you're all good. But yeah, no, that fucking sucks that you're getting the runaround. But like, I'm not saying it's the main reason that people stream, which it's not, but it certainly is a fucking benefit, you know. It does help immensely. Twitch says that, yeah, and the union can't do anything because I'm not doing it through them. I must be missing some information or something. I mean, if you want to do it again, contact them again, yeah. Want to do it, contact them again, yeah. It's worth doing if you are going to be streaming frequently, but if you're not, then, you know, you're better off just like transitioning to donations and then fucking having like a little widget on your stream saying, you know, that pops up like every, like, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. It just says you can support me through Stream Elements, and or something like that, and then have the donation link be like the top of your about page. Because yeah, like that's the thing, is fucking it kind of sucks not having that aspect of it. Because again, it's not the primary reason people stream, but it's a very good benefit, and it's part of chat interactivity too. Like, if you can sub and use emotes and stuff, then bam, you've got fucking, you know, chat interaction. People are likely to stick around or use your emotes elsewhere, and that in itself is a reminder of, hey, that this person streams. So, you know, bit weird that they kind of have this fucking strange attitude to it. The affiliate tax thing worked like a charm. It's just this new thing that's weird. I might contact them again soon, just not right now. Not feeling it. Yeah, I feel that. I definitely wouldn't be up to dealing with their bullshit 24/7, just because of the fact that like dealing with support, like any kind of support in any business is annoying as fuck. The one good support experience I had, and hear me out, it was through Blizzard, of all people. And it was a while ago, and apparently this support situation is not good with them anymore, but it was amazing. It was literally like, I needed to change the email address on one of my accounts because I didn't use that email anymore, but the account was still tied to it. And I contacted Blizzard support. I went onto their website, lodged a ticket, and they said, or like it popped up and said, wait for a live session, and you can have this problem resolved like almost immediately. And I was like, okay, sweet. Well, I'll do that. I'll go through the live session. It took 3 minutes for me to get onto a live session with someone, and it took them maybe 2 to 3 minutes to take the like I gave them a what's it called, CD key from one of the games that I had activated on the account, and then bada bing bada boom, they transferred it to the new email address. It took me like 6 minutes, and I was stunned. I thought it was going to be ages, or I was going to be waiting weeks for it to change. It was done in 6 minutes, and I was like, fuck yeah. And then I immediately sat down and played StarCraft. I was like, hell yes, this is perfect. I didn't have to wait. But yeah, no, I've heard from people, like I don't remember who it was. Someone I know had their Blizzard account stolen, and then it took them like, I don't know, 3 days to get it back or some shit. I don't remember who it was though. Might have been Spook. Spook might have had an issue with them. I don't remember. But yeah, I've definitely heard that they're not as good as they used to be. Which is sad because, you know, Who the fuck likes dealing with support in any situation? It's pity it's not like Minecraft, where the people who steal your accounts are so lazy that they don't change the passwords. So you log back into your account and your skin's changed and your name's changed, and you're just like, okay, well, I'll just change my password, my skin, and my name and back, and we're good. That happened to my previous roommate, Sean. He logged into Minecraft one day and was like, I don't remember having an anime girl skin. What the fuck's going on? And his account had just been stolen at some point, and he just got it, like, he just logged back in, and it was fine. It was very weird. I'm spending a lot of time on this first stage. I need to get some movement speed, honestly, so we can clear the stages out a bit quicker. Alright, there's nothing up there. That's not worth doing. Funniest thing you can do, if you don't abuse it, is ask for game time to World of Warcraft. They're like, we don't usually do this, but here you go. And you can get 1 hour game time to like 7 hours of game time. Interesting. It's strange that they even offer to do it at all. It's like, it's strange that they opt to do that and not like, here's a discount or something. Here's like a coupon for, you know, a couple, like, you know, 20% off your next purchase of fucking game time. Because, like, you'd think, you know, it'd work just as effectively. Oh, excuse me. Still trying to get that sickness out of me. Get them out of here. Alright, what you got? Nope, that's full take, mate. Whatever. Now I can do this. Electric rope. So I think that's about everything. I think there was a scam somewhere, but I'm just gonna change stage anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and get another one of those, and then get that as well. Maximize my out of combat healing. By the way, I kind of got hacked once, and the only thing the hacker did was change my gear on my main character and just went mining. I got it back in just a few hours, but that was way back in like Cataclysm, which is a fair while ago now. But yeah, fucking, it's weird sometimes that, well, I think what it is I think when it's stuff like that, it's not specifically a hacker has stolen your account. It is a hacker has stolen your account and then sold it on like a key resale site or a resale site in general. And some person has gotten it unwittingly and not realized that it's a stolen account. And then they've just taken that and been like, okay, I'll just play the game and it's fine. Like they've bought, oh, here's a, you know, account that's already, you know, X amount of levels and has this gear. And then they sign in, they play for a little bit, and then the original owner signs in and it just gets fucking, like, they get it yoinked. And it always, like, it happens a lot. That's why, like, I don't really like buying stuff off G2A. Is G2A, the majority of games off of G2A are bought with stolen credit cards, and then the keys are sold on G2A, and then when people find out the cards were stolen and contact their bank, and then the bank contacts Steam and gets the money back, the developer loses money because they have to refund the purchase. But the person who got the key in the game still get to have the key in the game. Like, it's not like it just gets invalidated, you know? Which, you know, it fucking sucks. Devs shouldn't have to go through that bullshit. It's probably, like, there's also, like, a lot of developers that know that that's an issue and instead go, here is a link to our game on insert Corrin piracy website here. Go ahead and pirate the game if you're, you know, not able to buy it, because they know that it's a better option than leaving it be, because people will go to websites like G2A instead. I think the what's the name of the game? Darkwood? Is that the name? Is that the game? They fucking did it. They were like, nah, just pirate our game. Like, we don't care, just pirate the game instead. I think I'd be the same way, honestly, if I had developed a game. I'd be like, yep, nah, you can't afford to buy the game, just fucking pirate it, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna hold it against you. I'm not gonna fucking seek legal action. I don't give a shit. Because in all honesty, it's been proven that piracy really does not affect the games industry as much as people think. In fact, it's stuff like de novo that affects the game industry more, because then you get games that are really have really shitty performance on release, and they've had to sacrifice anywhere between 25 to 50% of the game's performance because de novo's running in the background. And it's like, bro, like, what the fuck do you expect? So far the YouTube stream seems to be holding up, which is kind of cool. It's nice that it's, you know, doing its thing. I mean, it is just a test anyway, but, you know, it's good. Honestly, I would like for it to just be kind of a permanent thing, because the thing is that way I don't have to, like, transfer VODs, and the VODs will be permanently stored on YouTube. People can go watch those on the channel, and it'll be like, yeah, sweet, cool, good stuff. I went and didn't see you live on YouTube. Really? Because it does say I'm live. I'll look again. I might have to double check from like a non-signed in browser. But again, if it's not, then I'm not fast. Like, it's just because I do want to test it. I am seeing it on my other screen though. Like, I am seeing the little window for it, so, you know. Hopefully it's streaming somewhere on YouTube. I'm just hoping it's my account. Be a bit weird if I was streaming on someone else's YouTube channel out of nowhere. Is it a private stream? Oh, yeah, right. It might have set itself to private for some reason. I did see something that said private at one point. Privacy unlisted. Hold on. Can I edit that? Oh, I can scroll down in this window. There was no scroll bar on the right side until I started scrolling, so I didn't see it. Hold on. Category gaming, visibility unlisted, public. Public, save. All right, there we go. That solves that. So let me go ahead and just double check by going on my YouTube account in a separate window. Let's see. Okay, I'll let you know. Please do. Videos. No, live. That's the tab I need to go to. Right, and upload, record a home on the go. Everything you appear over here. No. Maybe it's still goofing. Maybe it is still new boot goofing on me. Which would be a massive... Start it again. There we go. So I can do that. It's YouTube. I don't give a crap. You guys here on the primary platform, it's all fine, uninterrupted. Okay, yeah, no, I see it now. On my homepage, it does pop up. Start it again. Hey, there we go. Hello, me. It's YouTube. I don't give a crap. No, it's too delayed for me to do that. Hold on. Let me mute my volume and then go ahead and turn that down a bit. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Sweet. All right, we're good. Yeah. Thanks, Llama, for testing the YouTube chat. All right. So I'm just getting my my chat window popped out so I can see that going on. But yep. All right. We're good. We're good. Let's go back to the game. But it was at least streaming, so the data is fine at least. So it's all good. Ah. No problem. BRB. No worries. Ah. I suppose the next thing will be potentially figuring out a way to have YouTube chat appear somewhere on screen as well. Though I do know that I think Twitch had a few rules about that one, so we'll have to see about that. Oh, I think it was you can't use bots to have it reappear in your own like in the Twitch chat, but you can have it on screen. So, and like on screen display is fine, but not, you know, not if it's going to be inside the Twitch chat embedded through a bot, which would be an oof. Which I can get. I get it, Twitch. I get it. I'm going to life mode for a bit. Have a good one. Have a good one yourself, Llama. And thank you for the life, my dude. Whee! Ow. My ankles. I need to get myself a cheeky bit of the fungus, you know. Just a little bit of fungus to chew on. Like, it's not Engineer's main jam anymore, thanks to the changes to how it works with the turrets, but it is still goated as hell. I definitely need to get Predatory Instincts or something. Actually, I don't even have it unlocked, I don't think. Which is a massive fucking yikes. I suppose I could go backup mags for an unlimited amount of fucking mines. Oh, I'm gonna hang out down here, are ya? Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Whoa, shit! That's dangerous. God damn, overloading mushroom. Well, I think they're called mushrooms, actually. All right, hold on. Let's change characters again. Or actually, no, I'll keep Engineer, but I'm gonna change from Trinate to Mortar Barrage. And I'll go back to Bounding Mines. Because that way I can do the 15 Bounding Mine challenge, which would be quite nice to have that unlocked. Did someone say mushrooms? Yeah, I did. You got a problem with that? Because I'm the one who said it and I have a problem with it. I'm not a fan. Nah, but when it comes to Risk of Rain, I love mushrooms. It's the only medium where mushrooms are fine. To the mushroom. I'm annoyed. I don't think it happened on stream the other night, but there was one night me and Nathan were playing the game, and I think it might have even been like one of the first times that we were playing, and he was just like, oh, there's a whole bunch of mushrooms down. Or he was like, this mushroom map is huge, and I'm like, oh yeah, is there mushroom? And I did it within like a millisecond of him saying it. I like responded immediately. I was so happy with myself. I was so proud that I had the like quickness of that wit right there, despite the fact it was a pun. I used to think puns were like really not that funny, but my friend Chris in high school was very good about coming up with a pun pretty much in any situation. Well, was there a mushroom? Yeah, there was a lot. There actually was quite a lot of them. But yeah, no, Chris made me really appreciate a good pun, because he was excellent at coming up with puns just on the spot. And it made me believe that puns are truly a form of humor, like a very valid form of humor. He was rather punny, very punny indeed. Ah, leave me alone. Plus, I also just like how people have like an adversity to puns sometimes. They're just like, you hear a pun and they feel like they've been like personally slighted. And it's like, bro, it was just a pun. Chill out. Like, you have to be mad. Oh, I can't hit him. I need some more movement speed. That's what I need. Oh, I'm gonna grab that. Some people have no chill. Yeah. Some people lack so much chill that nothing is fun for them, and nobody else can have fun. It's like, no, you're not allowed. If I don't enjoy it, you're not allowed to enjoy it either. It's a crime. I'm a firm believer that humor is one of those things that really brings people together, and not a lot of topics should be taboo when viewed through the lens of humor. Everyone should be able to take a joke, you know? But that's not to say that, you know, people should ignore things that do upset them. Because, you know, outrage is also valid sometimes. It's just some people take it too seriously. Some people just like, you know, what is clearly a joke is interpreted as like a personal attack, and it's like, no. Like, only if fucking a lunatic or a psycho would think that way, and like actively seek to harm someone through you know, an act of minimalizing their opinion or their feelings with a joke. And if that's the case, you could normally tell. You can normally read the room and be like, this person's just an asshole. You know? They weren't making a joke. They were just genuinely being a cunt. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna focus a little bit more on healing, because I really have not done anything in terms of healing yet. You know what, I might activate the teleporter first. Get this done. Get him. Show him who's boss. Yo, he dropped a red item, let's go. It's true sociopaths? Yep, certainly is. Sorry, I'm lazy at typing. I mean, it's Twitch. I mean, it's online streaming in general. I can't say it's Twitch because we're not streaming just on Twitch right now. But no, it's online chatting in general. Sometimes you have to speed through what you're typing, because if you don't, literally the context could be entirely evaporated from your sentence because you said it like, you know, 5 seconds too late. Plus, knowing me, I get streamer brain quite easily, where like I'll go off on a tangent or keep talking or change subject like really quick out of nowhere, just because it's like, oh well, you know, it's important to keep talking to some degree. So changing topic is sometimes the easiest way to do that. When you know a topic's like kind of hitting its logical conclusion. Oh yeah, I like to cut to the point, but then I make the sentence too short. Yeah, that's fair. Oh man, I'm finally laying back a bit, leaning back. It's still boiling hot in my fucking room though. I swear to God, it's like probably about 28 degrees, 29. And I can't handle heat very well. I'm a cold boy, so I'm not a fan of this. Where the old items at? It's the start of summer here? Yeah, it's like pretty much just the start of summer now. Actually, no, it's spring. Summer starts in December for us. So, yeah. So it's on the cusp of starting to be summer. It's getting very cold here. I'm jealous. Massively jealous. I wish it could be like cold all year round in Australia. We're far enough south, you think it would kind of be that way, you know? But no, apparently not. Australia is just so fucking goddamn huge that I live in the part that's, you know, subtropical climates. Alright, we finally made it to the second stage. On a command run, of all things. It's funny because I know a lot of people have the opinion that command makes the game too easy, but there is also something to be said for learning how to build your character in a way where you don't die, like, straight up. There are some items that are a given, like, you know, friggin' goat's hoof and syringes, but you can't just rely on them. You've also got to balance out your healing, you got to balance out movement speed, you got to balance out damage, freaking attack speed, extra buffs, all sorts of stuff. So it pays to like kind of learn what works for each build and each character. And then sometimes individual characters have their own kind of like sub builds you can do, or you can like focus on other things if you want to see what's up. One of my favorite things to do in Risk of Rain 2 as loader was to compile attack speed early, and then that allows you to, or not attack speed, like first hit damage using something like crowbars, which allowed you to one-shot enemies, and then head towards big explosions, which allow you to one-shot an enemy and then everything around it. And then you move into HP. You just stack HP as much as possible. And it just gives you that like longevity of being able to survive extremely damaging hits. You know what? That one's actually quite good. I might get that. Start of spring was awful this year, and yeah, the weather has been intense the past few years. Yeah, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if people still denied climate change existed though, but, you know, friggin' it does. It do be a thing. And apparently in Australia we're gonna have one of our hottest years yet, which is, you know, not great. And apparently we're also heading into a drought, which also not great, because that means fires. And I'm in Oh boy, do we have fires. It was literally like, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. There was like 15 to 16 consecutive fires in one night across the Sunshine Coast, which is kind of like the area I live in Queensland. And it was fucking intense. Like, there was just fires everywhere out of nowhere. And it was just because, you know, things have been dry, and then we had one really hot day, and then that night everything just fucking lit up. That's how it is. All the animals with the burn, so sad. Yeah, it fucking happens, eh? The problem is it's a hard thing to manage, because our climate in Australia actually naturally benefits from bushfires. We are, like, there is meant to be a certain amount of bushfires that in Australia are meant to occur, because it actually is part of the cycle of regrowth and kind of like the cycle of living habitats for some animals, because that like period of it all burning off is followed by a period of regeneration, effectively. And there are some trees in Australia that are kind of like built to be burnt down and then regrow in a way. Oh, excuse me. But the thing is it's hard to manage, because we need to halt fires to some degree, but also allow some to happen in a way. So that's kind of why burn-offs are an important thing in Australia. Not only does it help get rid of potentially dangerous parts of terrain that could ignite near, you know, local population centers, but it also helps progress that kind of like natural rejuvenation for that part, like that area. So yeah, yes, true, but not that large of a scale. Yeah, of course, of course. We're still experiencing more fires naturally than we should be, and at the same time, there is a lot of man-made or man-influenced fires that have been happening in Australia in the recent years, which is the worst. Like, that's the one thing that always, like, if you immediately want to end up on my shit list and be the top, like, one of the people that I hate the most, is if you throw a cigarette into a bush or out of your car with zero regard for what's outside. It instantly enrages me. Like, I go from 0 to like 90% anger instantly. Because at 100%, I'd probably kill a person. but I mean, the amount of anger it gives me is just fucking unmatched. It's illegal, isn't it? Oh, it's very illegal. It's like tens of thousands of dollars worth of fines and jail time if you're caught doing it, but cunts still do it. Like, I literally saw it probably like, would have been, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, actually. I went to an Elton John concert in Brisbane. Not Elton John, sorry. It was Paul McCartney. And it was fantastic. But the thing was he came out, my mum needed to go to the toilet, so she went to the toilet, and there were a bunch of people smoking next to the fucking toilets. And I see this dickhead fucking take his cigarette butt and throw it into the garden. And the thing is like, at that point, I was like I went and double checked to make sure that it didn't fucking ignite, because I was like, dickhead. But I didn't want to confront him because I was with my mum, and she's disabled, or she has disabilities, and I didn't want to like start some shit and like potentially have her have to deal with it, especially because we had just come out of the concert, and because she'd been sitting for so long, she was having trouble walking. So yeah, I didn't want to fucking start some shit. Like, afterwards, I wish I did say something. Like, I wish I did just fucking let that guy have it. But I did double check, and at least, like, there was no ember, which was fine. But still, like, I was so fucking annoyed. And as I was walking out, I was looking for fucking cops and guards to be like, hey, this dickhead just fucking threw a cigarette butt in a fucking thing, and then give them his description. But yeah, no, fucking literally didn't see anyone, which is kind of odd because normally you do see police at the exits of those events, mainly because, you know, people love to do their drugs afterwards, which is funny. Probably less so with a Paul McCartney gig, but hey, you never know. Yeah, no, but it fucking enraged me. I was so annoyed. Just absolute dog shit. Like a terrible human being. Were they drunk? No, they weren't. They weren't. They definitely weren't fucking drunk. And even if they were, it's not an excuse, eh? Like it's no justification. If you can't be like conscious of what you're doing is making you out to be an asshole while you're drunk, you shouldn't be drinking in the first place. Like that's probably rule number one, in my opinion, for drinking. If you can't tell that what you're doing makes you a reprehensible human being, don't drink. Or if you have no self-control while you're drinking, don't drink. Like, it just, you know, that's the thing. Is like, if it, like, the thing is, I don't know how people justify that sort of shit as well. Like, drinking, but then, like, being so blackout drunk they don't know what fucking happened the night before. That would terrify me. Because I already, like, get a little bit of anxiety when I can't remember, like, something that happened, like, a few days ago. And that's just because my memory is shit. So, like, it's just, like, it's an uncomfortable feeling, like, I would imagine. Like, I have had it happen once or twice when I've been drinking, where I've just, like, not remembered the night before. But when I say not remember the night before, I'll remember most of it. I'll remember, like, bits and pieces, but I just won't remember, like, the minute-to-minute details. I'll remember, like, major events and stuff like that, but not like, minute-to-minute details. I've had it happen. This is put doubles in my drinks? Bro. I'm hoping that was with your consent, because without, that's kind of fucked. Get that flaming crab out of here, bro. I don't want none of it. Hold on. He's dead. Oh no, fucking didn't kill him, but it was close. Honestly, I should get like another red whip or something. Whee! Don't even remember where the teleporter is. I think it's, oh yeah, it's right there. I was about to say it's up here on a ledge somewhere. So I need to get laser drone, that's right. Beam drone, specifically. But I think that's combining 3 laser drones. Oh, hello. Welcome to the party. Just a Colossus. Yeah, I think it's time for this. Some of those. Get a couple. So my turrets can heal themselves out of combat a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I've been sitting back in my chair and I only managed to get more sweaty. Like, bro, why you gotta be a billion degrees? I think today has cemented it. I need to get my like my little portable air conditioner set up for this room. The only problem being the nearest window is like around the corner from my entry, like the door that I'm like right next to. And it means that if I want to have it set up properly, I either need to build a funnel for the air so that it can come out into the room and then curtain off the doorway, or I need to curtain off more of the doorway and then have it set up there. That sucks. It's loud. Oh, it won't be too loud. I've had it like on before, and it's definitely not too loud of a device. And at the same time, if I have it set up in that second configuration where the actual unit itself is around the corner, and I just have like kind of like a curtain running across, diagonally across from the front of the door to the edge of the wall near where the window is, then it'll be around a corner for me. So it'll be even quieter, theoretically. Because right now, you probably haven't even noticed it, but I have a fan in my, like literally less than a meter away from my microphone at full ball. And it's like cyclically spinning around. So it's like, you know, going from my feet to my head effectively. But I mean, from what I've seen, it doesn't really come up on stream. Like it doesn't really, like it doesn't blow into it. And I don't have a wind guard on my mic. I do have a what's it called? A pop. No, not. I don't have a pop filter. I do have a wind guard. Sorry, that's the other one. That's the one that I was trying to get right. So it probably helps a bit, but at the same time, like, you know, at least it's not showing up on stream. That's my main point. I do think that the small aircon would probably fare well. It probably wouldn't have much of a problem. And I'm in such a tiny room, literally like 2 meters by 2 meters. It's gonna chill it. It's gonna work for certain. In fact, it might even work too well to some degree. But I do hope that it works. It's gonna be a bit of an annoying thing to set up. Just like making sure I've got curtains, curtain rods, making them nice and heavy so that it, you know, can't be like blown open and all sorts of jazz. So did I see a beam drone up there? So I could have sworn I saw a beam, like a laser drone somewhere. It might have been on the last stage and I might have just forgotten that I need to get it. Kind of been enamored with just chatting. Whee! Ow. Oh no, I fucked it. Enjoy your minds, everyone. I hope you don't mind. I know, it was lame. Ah, okay, we're good. Yeah. That's too much HP. I can't even do it if I wanted to. Where the enemies at? Oh, they're all down there. I don't want to go down to you though. I want you to come to me. Son of a bitch. Whatever. More healing technically, so... Ah. Oh, I didn't realize you were mentioning that yours was loud. Your portable air conditioner. Fuck. In that case, that sucks. That's an oof moment. Also, good on my brain for actually paying attention, you know. Yo, have you reckon I stream much? Apparently not. I mean, if you're watching on YouTube, you wouldn't know the difference. It's literally the first stream. Lost internet for a minute. Oof. Thank you for taking the hit so that my internet didn't. Which, speaking of, I'm gonna look over. It seems fine. It doesn't seem to tell me if it's if I've had any bitrate drops on the other what's it called? On the other stream. But the thing is I can see bitrate drops on my current stream. So if the other one was bitrate dropping, you know, both would be, realistically. I have gotten like a tiny bit of bitrate drop, but I mean it's like inconsequential for how long I've been going. It's literally, it's so small, it still counts as 0.0%. Thought maybe yours is still up? No. Like, the last time I used it, it was a pretty decent, like, it was an alright volume. It wasn't too bad. So hopefully, the next time I use it, it's still not too bad. I got it for free as well. One of our fellow streamers, Ray, pretty much donated it to me. I was like, yo, you're a champ. Absolute legend. It just fucking, you know, it wasn't, I haven't used it too much, but we had our aircon die at one point and I used it instead of like the aircon that we had in our previous place. But, and it worked, it acquitted itself quite well. So, I mean, that was good enough for me. But I haven't used it since then. So I'm hoping it still works, it's still fine, and it doesn't have any issues. All right, so we're doing all right. "27 minutes so far. Here come them birds. Well, not birds, there's bugs to begin with. Flying enemies in general. Grab. Give me good item, please. Oi. Yeah, I'm good. I was about to talk shit about my turret not killing that guy, but he fucking pulled it together and did it. There's a log up there. Ah, because you can't get in from the inside. Interesting. I only have one Hoppo feather though, so it's not going anywhere. Good lord. Yes, that's right. I am trying to get 15 of those. So I gotta start saving up my mines as well. Alright. Whoa, shit. They came out of nowhere. Get out of here. Alright. Here we fucking go. So we have enough of those, of the lenses, so let's focus on some other items. Should probably get some hermit skulls as well, actually, now that I think about it. And I do not have 3 identical drones, so we're not doing that. This is the original map configuration, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if they've added anything new. I've been meaning to go check out like all the secret areas. Oh, that's right. On this map, that we should be able to go do the artifact. I should probably get another Hoppo feather or so though before I do that. The artifact's like right below us right now, down there. Or, well, down there and to the left a bit. Might do that, actually. Get a little bit of fireworks. God damn it, get out of here. God damn it, Bobby. I just want a goddamn hopper feather. Damn, these shrines have been paying out quite well. Alright, how many tasers do I have? Oh no, wait, backup mags. I've got 5 backup mags, so that should be enough. I'm now just gonna wait until I have all my turrets. All my, sorry, mines. Let's get 2 infusion. Start boosting our HP a bit more. Stop it. Guys, I just want to get items. Stop. Alright. We're good. And the Shrine of the Mountain, because you love it. Right there. Yes. And I need 6,000 for that. Alright. Well, let's go see if we can't grab ourselves ye olde artifact. How many jumps do I have? 5. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then boom, boom. Boy, easy. Artifact of Spirit. Let's go. And then I dropped an item up there. Whoop. Alright, give me that. Get crowbar. Alright, hold on. And this should get it? No? Is that not it? Or is it detonate 15 mines at once? There it is. 15 mines within 5 seconds. And that was Sticky Bomb, which is actually an excellent item. Grab that. Okay, so I still need a little bit of the old money to get that legendary chest, which will literally be the second red of this run. The music do be good, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go. No, I don't have enough money. Like, why was I going up there, actually? Oh, gotta lean back again. I keep leaning forwards and, like, kind of hunching myself, which, not great. Hurt my spine. My spine. grab that. Let's get one of these, actually. We haven't got a will-o'-the-wisp yet. Stretch redeem. It's interesting because I don't have any of those like default kind of redeems that a lot of people have, like stretch, hydrate, all that sort of stuff. Mainly because like I wanted to bank on having things that weren't so like disconnected from having like a bit of a theme. Because some of the redeems we have been born of like jokes that have taken place on stream and stuff like that. You know what, let's see what the umbrella does. They fear the rain. Okay, maybe when I get attacked I occasionally cause rain. Weird. Oh, I get it. I'm strange. Yeah, I get it, yeah. But I have always kind of like considered, should I add a couple of those, like just basic redeems? Honestly, I think I do. I should probably add the hydrate one, just because of the fact that it would remind me to hydrate more often, and that is a positive thing. Make it redeemable like once every 15-ish minutes. Mainly just because, you know, I don't want someone to make me drink my entire water bottle in one sitting. Even though that would be really funny. Whoa. What is the... like... the two umbrellas? Oh no, wait. I have it, and so do my turrets. I don't know what caused it or what it did. Maybe it's like at the start of the teleporter event, it causes a hailstorm of meteors. Oh my god. Oh, I actually died. I actually died. Would you look at that? But we at least got some unlocks, so progress was made, which is nice. You like to see it. Hold on. Oh, I'm just weighing up if I do a little bit longer, because it is 12 in the morning. 1 in the morning, sorry. We'll do one more run, why not? I'll play a different character though. Who should I play? Does someone wanna select a character for me? Pick one. You got Commando, Huntress, Enforcer, Bandit, Handy, Engineer, Miner, Sniper, Drifter, Artificer, Pilot, Chef, Loader, and Acrid. And unfortunately, we can't pick Mercenary. He's not alive yet. I have not done much Artificer because apparently, you know, her abilities aren't great. What was that purple one? Wait, this guy? The one that's I've already got selected? Engineer. Engineer was the one we just did. Yeah. He was who we just played. So we'll remove him from the list. We've got Commando, which I mean, Commando is like, you know, run and shoot kind of thing. Huntress is run and shoot kind of thing, but more of a focus on not being hit. Enforcer is just fucking close range, fuck you energy, but with a gun, I suppose. Bandit is long range, fuck you energy, but also kind of like glass cannony. Handy is I will smack you with a fucking hammer. The game. Miner is you're talking some shit. That's a mining, and he smacks you with a pickaxe. Sniper is boom. he shoot. Acrid is then loader is punch. Chef is I cook you and you die. Pilot is I fly and I shoot, and sometimes I scoot. Artificer is kind of trash, not gonna lie. And drifter is I have items for days. So make your pick. Bandit. Bandit it is. All right. And I'll try standoff as his ability. Maybe? Yeah, I'll try standoff. And we'll get flashbang, I suppose. Special flash grenade, stunning and blinding all enemies. Plunged enemies cannot attack or slowed for and take 25% extra damage. Although I like smoke bomb. We could make him use a whip as well, but I don't know. We'll go blaster boy, and then he just started blasting. Because you just go boom, 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 boom. You do the thing. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. We'll have fun together. I don't remember the rest of the song. And that's how that ends. Actually, it's boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. We'll spend the night together. And then I don't remember what the rest of it is. So, you know, that's how that goes. No, don't get stuck in my head. We love Venga Boys. Oh my god. Oh, fuck it. Maybe just fight the boss right now. Oh, some overloading sand crabs. How about fuck you, game? How about that? How about you get the fuck out of here? What a fucked enemy to put as the first boss. Like, if I didn't have this, like, little location that I could hide on, we'd be fucked. I wonder, do we get multiple items, though? No, apparently not. Wow, we got our first stack of standoff. Let's go. So for every stack of standoff we have, we do more damage. I'm going to start with one of these, because that's going to make standoff much more useful. Now we just need the crits to make it work. Well, that was an easy first stage. Go ahead and set ourselves up with some movement speed to begin with. Nope. Not risking that. Let's go for Leeching Seed. I might go for that crowbar, to be honest. I don't think there is much else in the way of items outside of that chest that I deployed earlier. Yeah, which I might as well just get this one instead. Oh no, wait, it's more expensive. I won't get that one instead then. Fuck that. Should have gone to Smart Shopper while I was at it. Alright. It begins. Bender is easily one of my favorite characters in the original Risk. It's because he's a lot of fun. He's very powerful. What's the fastest you've completed the game? On a standard run, probably about like, I don't know, 25 to 30 minutes. And then on a command run where we're allowed to select our items, probably about somewhere between 10 to 15, depending on you still have, like, there's a certain amount of luck involved, like, did you get red, like a good amount of red chests and stuff like that. So yeah, I'd say somewhere between 10 to 15, probably closer to the 15 mark, honestly. But in this version of the game, in returns, you can probably add at least like maybe 10 to 20% to each of those times, and that'll be about it. Mainly just because there's more time spent dodging fucking the flying enemies because there's just more of them. And they're literally the most dangerous fucking enemies in the game. I honestly do think they probably will nerf the flying enemies to some degree. At least like the new ones, the whatever they're called, swifts, the birds. Because swifts are kind of fucking annoying. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they don't and they just expect players to deal with it and learn how to avoid them or manage them in general. Which if they do, I'll still play the game. It's not a huge problem. Doesn't mean the game's any less good. It just means it's fucking harder than it used to be. There we go, it begins. Need a bit more healing. So hardest difficulty you played? Monsoon and I think 5 artifacts enabled. Because I have tried Monsoon all artifacts enabled. That shit is like goddamn impossible. I don't know how people do it. Because I could see how it's possible, like, but it's like one hit mode. Like, you basically can't get hit by anything. So you've got to be on top of it pretty much non-stop. You get the advantage of being able to choose your items and stuff like that, but then you've got like more enemies spawning, only enemies of one type, and sometimes you can get a really bad type of enemy to have like a billion of them on your screen. And at the same time, you're playing with Artifact of Glass, which means you have, I think it's like 10% HP, but you have like 900% damage. So, you know, you're more often than not one-shotting things, but you will get one-shot by practically anything. And there are like strategies for it and stuff like that, but I mean, yeah, it's just, I'm not huge into making the game completely unfucking playable and completable like that. At least not without incentive. Like, I mean, if someone wanted to donate for me to do that, then yeah, I'd probably do it. But, you know, it's a huge time commitment to really get that shit into a place where you can actually succeed. Alright, let's grab ourselves a goat's hoof. A little bit more of the movement speed. There we go. Give me the money. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, ow. Okay, so what do I get? Hyper Threader, honestly. Just more damage and lasers. We love lasers. Lasers is just like, you know. Yeah, maybe not so pathetic sounding. Have you played the game Spelunky? Yes, I have. I've never finished it though. It's fucking brutal. I did enjoy playing it, but it's absolutely brutal. I'm sure if someone doesn't redeem it eventually through pick to play, I'll probably end up playing it on stream at some point. But yeah, no, it's a from my experience, it was a very tough game. Like it was so hard, like playing it just casually that I kind of was just like, I kind of don't want to play something, you know, so incredibly difficult. It's annoying the levels don't save. See, I didn't really have a problem with that hugely, but it's probably because of the fact that I enjoy games like this, like roguelites, where, you know, there's not much at stake. I want progression. Yeah, well, that's the one thing that I think I didn't enjoy about it, was there was no, like, there wasn't enough progression between runs kind of thing. Like, you weren't, like, unlocking new items and stuff like that, or at least I don't remember unlocking new items. I think I unlocked a new new characters, but there was, like, basically no difference there anyway. It was just skins. But yeah, no, like, I love roguelites where there is progression between games. There is some exceptions to that, like Noita. I'm a fan of Noita. Noita has no real progression between runs, but it is just a fucking phenomenally fun game. Haven't seen it. It's like it's a roguelite where you play as a wizard, and every pixel in the game is a simulated material. So it's made by this, like, I think the same person who made if you've ever seen that game called, fuck it, I think it's called Crayon Physics or something, where it's like a little sandbox kind of thing that you can, like, fill with different materials, and they all, like, they interact realistically. So, like, you know, you can fill it with, like, you know, gunpowder and then light them on fire and stuff like that. Well, Noita is like that. Like, all the wood in the game is flammable and will light on fire if fire comes in contact with it. You know, all the water can turn into steam if fire comes in contact with it. It can become electrified if electricity touches it. You know, fire, like, if pure oxygen hits fire, fire expands, it explodes. So it's a really fun game. And on top of that, you're a fucking wizard, and you get wands, and you can swap the spells on and off the wands, and like, spells merge together to create, like, synergies. And it's a very fucking fun game. It is so much fun, but it is also brutal. It is incredibly hard, and sometimes you just have to get really fucking lucky, to be honest. It's cool, it's interesting. Yeah, honestly, it's I really do love that game. No, man, now I want to fucking play Noita. You know what, if I get to Providence fast enough on this run, I'll boot up Noita and we'll do a little bit. We'll do, like, one run in Noita and see how we do, because I haven't played it in ages. I'd be interested to see if I do any sort of well at it. Probably not, but hey. Nothing good. Bye. I don't want anything to do with y'all. Let's get out of here. Alright, what do I need? Maybe one of these. Yo, let's go. Oh, that's right. I've got Wicked Ring. I should be trying to utilize my abilities more. Because that's going to make me significantly more powerful. Ah! No thanks. I need out of combat healing, and I need it now. Go ahead and do that. Thank you. All right, well, that's practically everything. Go ahead and grab more of those. Let's go. And teleport. And the Ifrit's up top. Let's go. Fucking hunt him down. Look at him run, though. He's just running left and right. Like a fucking rat in a cage, bro. And he is a bit of a rat, let's face it. Okay, we're good. I think we're all right. Ah. Until a whole bunch of bison spawn in front of me. Oh. Let me alone. Just leave me alone. I'm only here to make friends. I promise. Now die. And then you run. Fuck. Not this map. Honestly. Freaking Magma Core is kind of the worst map in my opinion. Because you got like the worst of everything. You've got magma, like fire themed enemies. You've got cremators, like you got birds. No. Me no likey. I mean, I like it in the sense that it's in a game I like, but not in the sense that I have to deal with it. All right. I don't know what to get. Probably golden gun, actually, yeah. I need to get more, What are they called? Friggin' smart shoppers. That'd be a smart idea. Huh? Out of here. Goddamn evolved Lemurians, bro. Like smart water? What's smart water? Is that like Kangen water? You know what, I'm gonna grab that. Some name brand of water. I mean, it's just water. I saw a streamer buy one. Smart water. What? I said, did they have genius water? Jumbo water? Like, it seems like a really weird thing to attach smart to. Oh, you know what? Now I think I have actually heard of smart water. Now that I think about it. Alright, I can't do the artifact on this stage yet. Smart because they added salt. That's not very smart, considering humans can't really drink salted water. Or at least not a lot of it. I'm assuming it's like fucking more like mineral salts. You know, a bit like fucking Gatorade in a way. Still a different thing. Oh shit. Me don't want to die. Please no. Alright, fuck it. Let's get out of here. And now we gotta go back up anyway. Let's go. Either way, it's not actually smart intellectually or technology-wise. I'd be a little bit afraid if my water had intelligence. Scratch that, I'd be very afraid. It makes it so easy. Yeah, I mean, you've only got to fool the lowest common denominator. And that's not really that hard when you think about it. I mean, literally just slap all natural on anything, and you'll probably fool at least, you know, a handful of people. My drone just absolutely slapped the cheeks of that friggin' toxic beast. Ow. But the voices. Now with extra volume. I wonder what, like, the easiest, like, kind of gimmick thing to sell is. I bet it's beauty care products. I'm betting it's beauty care products. Because, like, if Gwyneth Paltrow can do it, I think anyone can do it. Probably the Bible hottest take of 2023, I'm not gonna lie. That's a hot take in a bundle. Although now that I think about it, the Bible was like effectively a pyramid scheme really early on, because they the church would go after people who made their own Bibles, or like their own versions of the Bible, and distributed it freely. They would literally like go after them and have them killed, or like, you know, fucking make them destitute and shit like that. Like, it was wild. And then that's why the King James Bible exists. Is King James was like, why does the church you know, have this supreme control over who can and can't read the Bible? It should be available to anyone who wants to express their faith. So he made the King James Bible, and it was the first true Bible that was allowed to be kind of like distributed and owned by anyone. Interesting, yeah. Honestly, I do find religion very fascinating. I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person, but not like religiously spiritual. It's like I'm a Taoist, so, you know, fucking, I just believe in universal balance, effectively. But yeah, no, it's I always find it very interesting, like just like not only the stories of different religions, but the kind of like mythology and the history of them. Because there's some very interesting histories out there of Bibles. Oh, well, not of Bibles, of religions in general. Got to learn a lot about Buddhism while I was over in Thailand, which was quite cool, honestly. Because I realized I didn't really know as much as I thought I knew about Buddhism while I was over there. And it's actually kind of a fascinating religion. Alright. What do I need? Oops. Nope. I didn't need that, but it's not a bad item to have. I didn't realize there was 2 imps there until literally I was about to kill one, and then, well, I was damaging one, and then they split up and went different directions, and I was like, what the fuck? Alright. I think I'll get Titanic Knell, honestly. Colossal Knell, that's right, Titanic Knell is in the Risk of Rain 2. See if there's any items up here. Yes, indeed there is. Ah, my legs. My legs! It's really something to learn, and if you have time for it and want to learn it, yeah. That's fair. I'm never averse to the idea of learning something new, to be honest, because I don't know, it just broadens your horizons. Gives you like a new perspective on stuff. I mean, there are aspects of life you might never have thought about unless you're exposed to, you know, a chance meeting or something like that. I accidentally pressed fucking X. I meant to press Y. Whoops. Well, let's go find the teleporter. See if we can't speed it up and maybe get some items out of it. Jesus. So many of these fuckers. Good lord. Let me alone. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, well. I wasn't playing very stealthily or very smartly in that session, so oof. I didn't realize I'm on display capture. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'd be on display capture because of playing SCP the other day. Oof. Oof. Dead. Yep. Yep. Dead. Wow. Handy, obtain a golden drone. 0.1% of players have unlocked this achievement. Bro. BRB, need a minute? No worries. Alright, let's see if I've got Noida installed. I should have it installed. Yes, I do. I think I've got an old... Might be old. I haven't updated it. Whatever. It's fine. We'll do one round of Noida, and then we'll see what's up. Let's give that a shot. And then I'm going to go ahead and change the description over on friggin' YouTube. That'll be the one annoying thing, is having to change 2 streams worth of details. Well, you know what, actually, I might just end the YouTube stream for now. So, that's fair. If there was anyone who was watching on YouTube, sorry. But if you want to keep watching, head over to Twitch. Same name as the YouTube channel, just on Twitch. So, you know, come fucking say hi. And I might be streaming more on YouTube at some point. Hopefully soon, but I don't know. I want to get everything sorted out and have like a nice format for it. So we'll figure that one out when it happens.